Trump directs U.S. agencies to toss Anthropic's AI, as Pentagon calls startup a supply risk. U.S. Israel strike Iran. Tehran starts retaliation. And Korea unveils image of Kim Jong-un's daughter firing rifle. Bill Clinton to lawmakers investigating Epstein, I saw nothing. U.S. President Donald Trump has ordered the government to stop working with AI company Anthropic in a move that could seriously damage the firm's business. Trump said federal agencies, including the Pentagon, will have 6 months to phase out Anthropic's technology. He warned the company could face civil or criminal consequences if it does not cooperate with the transition. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said the Pentagon plans to label Anthropic a supply chain risk, a designation that could block defense contractors from using its AI systems. Anthropic previously received up to $200 million in Pentagon contracts, making the decision a major setback for the company. Such supply chain restrictions are rare and usually applied to foreign companies, such as Huawei, raising concerns about the seriousness of the action. Legal experts say the move could be devastating for Anthropic, and the company may challenge the decision in court. The dispute follows tensions between the government and the AI company over technology rules and safety controls, with the outcome potentially reshaping U.S. government use of artificial intelligence. Israel has launched a preemptive military strike on Iran, while the United States has also begun separate attacks on Iranian targets, marking a major escalation in the Middle East. U.S. officials say American air and naval forces are carrying out strikes, although the full scale of the operation is still unclear. Iranian officials say the country is preparing a strong retaliation, raising fears of a wider regional war. Sources say Iran's Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei has been moved to a secure location outside the capital, Tehran, for safety. The attacks follow earlier fighting between Israel and Iran and repeated warnings from Washington and Tel Aviv over Iran's nuclear and missile programs. The escalation has further reduced hopes for a diplomatic solution to the dispute over Iran's nuclear activities and could trigger a broader conflict in the region. North Korea has released a rare photo showing leader Kim Jong-un's teenage daughter Kim Ju-ae firing a rifle at a shooting range, fueling speculation that she may be groomed as a future leader. The image, published by state media, shows Ju-ae aiming and firing a rifle during a visit to a military shooting range alongside her father. Ju-ae has appeared frequently at major state events, including a recent military parade linked to North Korea's ruling party Congress. Analysts believe her repeated public appearances suggest she may be preparing for a future leadership role. South Korea's intelligence agency recently said there are signs that North Korea may be positioning Ju-ae as a possible successor. During the visit, Kim also presented new sniper rifles to senior military and party officials, calling it a sign of trust and appreciation. North Korea has never officially named a successor, but Ju-ae's growing public role is drawing increasing international attention. Former U.S. President Bill Clinton has told lawmakers he saw nothing suspicious during his past interactions with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Clinton gave closed-door testimony before a congressional committee investigating Epstein's network, the first time a current or former U.S. president has been compelled to testify before Congress. He said he would never have flown on Epstein's plane if he had known about alleged sex crimes and insisted he did nothing wrong. Clinton acknowledged he traveled with Epstein several times in the early 2000s, but said Epstein successfully hid his crimes. Committee Chairman James Comer described the testimony as cooperative and cordial. Democrats on the committee called for President Donald Trump to also testify, but Comer said that no subpoena is planned. Trump and Clinton both had past social ties with Epstein, though neither has been charged with wrongdoing. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton also testified earlier, saying she did not recall meeting Epstein. Epstein died in 2019 while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges, and investigations into his connections with prominent figures continue.